Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Surreal Creatives. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell to get the latest updates from my channel. On this video, I made a list of my top 10 best movies of all time. Every self-respecting movie fan owes it to themselves to see each of these films at least once in their lives. And since we are living through a pandemic, I know you've got a lot of time on your hands. Better get started. At number 10. Slumdog Millionaire. This movie hits the ground running. This is a breathless, exciting story, heartbreaking and exhilarating at the same time about a Mumbai orphan who rises from rags to riches on the strength of his lively intelligence. It's a piece of riveting cinema meant to be savored as a Cinderella-like fairy tale with the edge of a thriller and the vision of an artist. This masterpiece is definitely a must-watch if you haven't seen it yet. Coming in at number 9, Good Will Hunting. This modern classic is a heartfelt drama that went on to win 2 Oscars at the 70th Academy Awards on the year 1997. Matt Damon, who plays Will Hunting, is a genius but denies his true brilliance. The entire production is superbly crafted. If you are looking for a typical Hollywood movie with a typical Hollywood ending, Good Will Hunting is far from that. This movie is ahead of its time and lands an easy 10 out of 10. At number 8, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Don't expect anything standard issue from this uniquely funny, heartbreaking, thought-provoking, original, and unpredictably tender, twisted romance. It's like a love story in reverse. Starred by Jim Carrey and Kate Winslet, it has all the ingredients of an unforgettable film. Don't ever miss this masterpiece. Coming in at number 7, Fight Club. It's about a white-collared insomniac who has no peace in his life and decided to form an underground fight club. This movie has everything from great performances, stunning visuals, and a plot like nothing you've ever seen. Starred by Edward Norton and Brad Pitt, it truly deserves a spot on one of the greatest movies of all time. At number 6, The Sound of Music. An absolute classic musical drama film by Robert Wise. This film tells the story of a young woman from Austria named Maria, who was portrayed by Julie Andrews. She was sent to the villa of a retired naval officer and widower to be governess to his 7 children. It has romance, comedy, adventure, and not to mention that this movie was set in one of the most beautiful scenery you have ever seen in your life. Definitely a must-watch. Halfway through our list, coming in at number 5, Forrest Gump. Forrest, who was played by Tom Hanks, not the sharpest tool in the box, has an IQ right below the average scores. But his mama believes that his boy has the same opportunities as anyone else. This movie will make you laugh, cry, rejoice, angry, and whatnot. It will keep you watching until the end. Tom Hanks' performance was beyond impressive, just pure genius. It's a beautiful movie you must watch at least once in your life. Coming in at number 4, The Green Mile. Based on a Stephen King novel, the events took place at a death row prison the guards call the Green Mile. Paul Edgecombe, a prison guard played by Tom Hanks, meets an inmate, John Coffey, who was played by Michael Duncan, a black man who was accused of murdering 2 little girls. Paul's life changed drastically when he discovers that John has a special gift. The camera work is superb, cast is wonderful, and direction is flawless. It can tear any emotion out of anyone. There is just something undefinable about this film that makes it a must-watch movie. At number 3, Gladiator. An epic historical drama, it's about a man who was robbed of his name and his dignity and strived to win them back and gain the freedom of his people. Starred by Russell Crowe and Joaquin Phoenix, both had stellar performances. This film is monumental. It's visually thrilling, technically astonishing, and emotionally engaging. Gladiator raised the benchmark for historical drama, and it truly deserves to be in the top 3. Coming in at number 2, The SHAWSHANK Redemption. Another movie set in prison, Tim Robbins, who played Andy Dufresne, a successful banker, was arrested for the murder of his wife and her lover. He was sentenced to life imprisonment at the Shawshank prison. This film is a cinematic alchemy of a kind that is all too rare, propelled by a supremely talented cast. It's an engagingly simple, good-hearted film with just enough darkness around the edges. No other film can match Shawshank Redemption. Before I reveal the number 1 movie on my list, if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and click that notification bell to get the latest updates from my channel. Next on our list is one of the highest rated and highest grossing film of all time according to Hollywood. Sitting at the number 1 spot, we have The Dark Knight. Need I say more? With Heath Ledger as Joker giving an epic performance made this film what it is right now and deserves to be at the top of my list. This movie is a testament to the true power of cinema and why it is the most popular art form. From the very first till the very last scene, it is a 2.5 hours of pure awe and thrill ride. This is entertainment at its best. Truly legendary. That's it for my top 10 greatest films of all time. If I miss a great movie that deserves to be on the list, let me know in the comments section below. Thank you all for watching and see you all next time.